come up with. It classifies them, you know, what colors and models and everything. It's pretty cool.
Big Brother watching you.
That's about as big brother as you can get.
Back right, you'll be fine.
What are the two locations again on the boulevard?
Basically, one end of the boulevard, and then the other end.
Meaning 199?
Yeah, right at 199, facing.
But they already have a camera there? I mean, why
Yeah, but it's facing the other way.
Oh, got it, okay.
You know, alter your way in. Start coming down that speed bump on that Yale.
I'll put it on Merritt and the Boulevard, because that could be dangerous. Oh, well, it doesn't, it only runs plates. Okay, well, I don't have any warning though.
Arrow, that's all we need. I move for approval of resolution 1086-2022. We have a motion and a second to approve resolution 1086-2022. Is there any further discussion?
Can you get me all the exhibits?
Yes, with the exhibits provided to the city manager's satisfaction. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
None opposed, motion carries. We've got our substandard property list that we've got the updates on. Did anybody have any questions on those for Gordon?
It looks like it's grown.
Yeah.
We added two on there, I believe, and it's basically the basics. Steve and I had a meeting this past week discussing, because the report was, that I was given was just very basic, and so he provided a much detailed report where staff had on each item.
I thought these sheathings, I thought several of them were about to come off.
They're supposed to come off, but as you see, it's still in probate.
Oh, okay.
Even though it is on the market for sale, it's still hung up in probate for some reason. We'd like to see that because there's three right together and get that moving.
Mayor Ashton.
Yes. Is that Brett?
So I brought up a few meetings ago, the last one that I was there, 4844 Hartford Drive.
4844 Hartford? Okay, do we have...
It's boarded up right now, and Steve is doing the paperwork and stuff like that. We've had some staffing issues, and Mr. Gregory has a meeting scheduled for us this week, and it was supposed to be this week, to work out all the issues, communications.
And we're still using the no potable water list?
Yes, sir.
Because that's how we can get on them quickly.
Yes, sir. That's, he has noted on a couple of our properties.
I think that one on Hartford's under a board-up order.
It is boarded up.
Yeah, I think it's under a board-up
But
order.
as soon as, you know, a house loses water and it's not for sale or whatever, then there's potential for being in a substandard condition.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
This is Heather. Question about Skyline. This one I have, clearly the three that are back to back, I've spoken with the realtor on those three. But Skyline, do we know if they're doing anything with Skyline?
No, not at this time. Basically, it went full substandard, and then they came in and made agreements, and we got new permits moving. They started construction, and halfway through the construction, I believe they pulled the back half of the roof off and walked away from the job. And now Steve has it listed to go back through substandard processes.
Okay, so there's a few here that I'll reach out to, because I know I tried to acquire that property 3 times after they pulled out from redoing the roof and was informed that they were going to start construction on that. Clearly, I keep my eye on this list, but I have not seen anything happening with that, so I just didn't know if you guys knew any more. So I'll follow up with that one specifically.
Okay. Thank you.
One more question. The bank, the old bank that's supposed to become a care center,
Doctor's office on...
doctor's office,
I need to get with Steve on and get a full update. From the information that what I do have, it is owned by a group of doctors. And the group of doctors decided to promote one of their employees as a project manager, and kind of build cash as you go and do things as you go instead of...
Well, he's got a big hole in the roof right now.
Yes, sir.
It's a new roof. Well, I guess.
Yeah,
They've got some insurance issues with the fire, but it's the doctor that's over here where, the complex, River Oaks Cafe's in.
I will get you an update on that also. Thank you.
They just got the fire report like last week on it.
Okay. Item number 16 is discussion and or action regarding updates from the city manager. Marvin.
Well, we're still dealing with the tire lease, but we still haven't gotten the, legal straightened out. Betsy and I both talked to, the people, the attorney in California, and she's gonna step up and see what we can do to get that rectified. Hope to have it back to the council soon, but right now it's still in the same place. The boundary adjustment on Trinity Baptist Church, Fort Worth, called me and said that they were withdrawing it. They said if we wanted to meet with them, if somebody from the church wanted to meet with them, they would set up a meeting.
I know somebody from that church.
Yeah.
Robert Brown will meet with them.
Yeah, Robert Brown will meet with them. They called me back today and said, yeah, but the only way they'll meet with him is if I'm there. And I said, that's fine, I'll be there. So I don't know when that's
Is this
gonna be.
illegal, Marvin? Do you know what their concern is?
I don't know, sir, no.
Maybe they're trying to make sure that the church isn't planning on selling for some sort of taxable thing.
They're not gonna sell.
Oh, I know, so,
Got a special meeting to discuss the tax rate on August the 2nd, that's a Tuesday. And then the next council meeting will be on August the 9th, which we, are start moving forward toward budget and tax approval, so. There'll be something going on pretty regular between now and September. And other than that, that's about all I think I got.
all right. Sir? Anybody have any questions regarding the monthly reports? If not, we'll move to item 28, council member questions, comments, and announcements. Start with you, Don.
Nothing tonight.
Steve?
I'm just gonna make Marvin aware I'm, gonna be out of town on the 2nd and the 9th. So, just FYI,
Okay.
previously scheduled trip before you set your, calendar.
Leanne, how you feeling?
I feel fabulous, thank you for asking. And I did go to my newly elected city council training. I feel a lot smarter, but I want to withdraw everything, I want to quit.
That's what happens when you find out stuff out, yeah.
Has man or humans ever complicated life through city council? That's pretty crazy, but no, it was great. So, like you even mentioned 380 rule or something in there, I thought, I know what that is. I'm pretty excited.
Welcome to bureaucracy.
So, no, but thank you, for also helping provide that too. I was grateful for that, so.
Thank you, glad you're back. Yoli?
Marvin, I just wanted to thank you for the speedy, on what, we had that situation, we had a resident call me many times about the homeless people. And, I mean, they were on it, and they took care of it, and it was taken care of. Thank you very much for that. So, other than that, I don't have anything else.
Thanks, Dan, how you feeling?
I feel wonderful.
Glad you're back as well.
I had a very mild case of COVID, and wouldn't have known it. Had I not tested, I wouldn't even know I had it, quite honestly.